Hi everyone on YouTube, this is Zandrella and I, and I'm here for another video. Today we're going to be talking about our keto journey. Me and my husband is on a journey to not only lose weight but have a healthier lifestyle. If you watched any of my videos, you know now that I have two kids, a 9-year-old and a almost 9-month-old. Um, my husband, I just turned 42, and my husband turned 48 this year, and we both had COVID. My husband had COVID, and I had COVID as well. My symptoms and the way I got through COVID was a lot easier than what my husband went through. And then prior to that, maybe about 6 to 8 weeks before that, he had the flu, which almost took him out of here as well. So, sitting down and thinking about our life and our kids, mainly because we're older parents and we have younger kids. You want to live as long as you can, and any way that you can make that possible for you and your kids. You always try to make life as easy as it possibly can. And I call it a journey and not a diet because this is something that we're planning on sticking to long term. We feel so much better just by eating better. Not necessarily just because of the diet, but because of the fact that we're not eating sugars, we're not eating starches or carbs. We're not eating heavy carbs, rather, because if anybody on this keto journey, or even if you're not on a keto journey, but vegetables have carbs in them, but just not as bad as like bread, potatoes, and white rice. We're not eating any grains either. We're not eating any brown rice or whole grains. We're not eating any of that either as well. And we feel pretty good. I think there are some things about this journey we may have to change in the sense of what's allowed in this journey and how much of it that we're eating. But until we get to that point, right now, we're just following the journey as it's supposed to go according to us. I understand that there are so many ways that the keto journey can be taken. They have the actual book that gives you strict guidelines on how to do this diet. I've watched many YouTube videos on how to do this diet, the clean way, the dirty way, the upside down way, if that's how you want to look at it. However, in my mind, I feel like you do what works for you and your body. Um, that makes this journey as easy as possible, to make this a lifestyle and not just a journey. Now, in the beginning, I do feel that you should have maybe a little bit stricter guidelines, simply because not only are you trying to get to the point of losing the weight, but you're also trying to get to the point of all the benefits that it has as well, the health benefits that it has, the mind clarity that it has. And my ultimate goal is for us to be off medication. And that's my main reason, being one of my main reasons for striving to do well in this journey, and changing our lifestyle and the way that we eat. We ate pretty bad. We ate pretty good too, but I wasn't no big vegetable eater, and I've been on many diets. And I can eat vegetables. It's not that I don't like vegetables. It's just that when you're out here in this world and you're moving and grooving and doing things in life that you feel you have to and need to do, whether it's for your kids, your outer family, or your inner family, when you're busy, McDonald's is an easy choice. Popeyes is an easy choice. Anywhere is an easy choice, and you don't think about all the carbs, all the calories that you're putting into your body. So, with all that being said, I did start August 1st. We started this journey, high kicking and in rare form. And one thing I can say about this journey, it's yours. It's not the person I watched on YouTube's journey, whose journey went awesome according to YouTube. And it may have went awesome. I'm not saying that it didn't, but the parts that I needed, it wasn't there, if that makes sense. Um, because one of the problems that me and my husband had was the scale wasn't moving. We felt like we were doing all the right things to make the scale move, but the scale wasn't moving. Um, and it still really isn't moving. I've lost some inches, but I have not really lost any weight. My husband lost some weight, but I haven't really lost any weight. And I don't know if that's the case. The cause is because of some of the research I've done. Some people, some of the stuff I've read and some of the stuff I've watched that said that you should um, be more mindful of how much protein you're having. You can't have overly amount of fats that you're supposed to have. Um, Watch what you're drinking, because one thing about me, I'm a drinker and not necessarily water. And I'm not an alcohol drinker at all, but I like my sodas. I like my sodas. Um, and we did switch over to diet sodas and diet teas and stuff like that. But those things are not necessarily um, a part of keto, especially clean keto. It's not a part of keto. Where, like I said, we felt like, we were doing what we were supposed to do, and I was 3 weeks in, and I still hadn't saw no results. I got discouraged. I did, and I decided we're gonna eat some McDonald's, and today, and we'll start over tomorrow. And then tomorrow came, and we had some more McDonald's. hmm And I think I was like 3 days in, and I was like, you know what? I have to get back on my journey. One, I had to spend too much money on products and food and all this other stuff, and I'm gonna get to that on another video. But we had to spend all this money on on food and all this other stuff that I felt like I needed to do keto right, and come to find out the mindset just was not right. Okay, so here we are now. We're at the end of September. And like I said, I still really hadn't lost any weight. So I started watching YouTube videos, and they were talking about these exogenous ketones. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but you know what I'm trying to say. And I was watching the video, and I have been watching them off and on for months now, probably years. I've seen this product, and I was like, this product is expensive. I don't know if I want to put that kind of money out to do keto, to have these extra ketones. That's a lot of money for me, or for us. And how this is even going to work. Now let's get something clear. What I'm about to say is not for everybody. If you're a strict keto and you are against exogenous ketones, that is fine. That is your way. Whatever way makes life easy for you, or for you to complete your journey, is for you. I'm not taking that from you. I am not saying you should use this product. I am not promoting anything at this point. Okay? All right. So with that being said, so I was like, well, maybe we need the extra help, because I had the hardest time getting into ketosis. I wasn't getting into ketosis. I don't know why I wasn't getting into ketosis, but I wasn't getting into ketosis. And I was like, well, I don't know what's going on. I don't want to give up, because the benefits outweigh the scale moving. Even if the scale doesn't move, the health benefits outweighs the scale moving, right? But I still want the scale to move. So I decided, because my husband haven't tried them yet, to start using, maybe it's because it's white. Can you see it? There it goes. Net ketones. So this is what we're using, and it's by the company Prove It. And I like them. I think they give me all of what I need. I get the mind clarity. I've gotten the energy. I've gotten the all around feel good. I just feel good overall. And because they're exogenous, I cannot say that word, ketones, I'm in ketosis, right? So they're supposed to be helping me lose weight. But I only got 10. Um, I did the 10-day experience instead of the 10-day challenge. So, no, I'm sorry. I'm lying. I did the 6-day experience instead of the 10-day challenge. So I ordered a box. I like the way it made me feel. I wanted to get the full experience. I wanted to see where it's going for two reasons. One, I have thought about being a promoter. That's one. And two, because of the fact that how they make me feel. But before I can promote anything to you guys or anybody else, I needed to make sure that I actually absolutely loved this product, right? So I felt like the 6 days wasn't enough. So I'm gonna do the 10-day experience, which means by the time I come back to you all with a full review, I will then have used them for 16 days, right? So right now I feel good. I'm energetic. Right now I'm tired. You can see in my eyes that I'm tired. But I am excited about my new challenge with this ketones by Privet, whatever the name of the company. But however, so this is where we're at. This is where I'm at in my journey. I said I wanted to see how it actually works, how it actually makes me feel for the most part. Am I going to lose any weight? And then once I get to that point, because of the fact that they're so expensive, before I add my husband in, I needed to make sure that this is something that I wanted to incorporate not only in my life, but in his life to help us move forward. So far, so good. I'm enjoying the experience. I am enjoying the drinks. They all taste wonderful. Excuse me, so far. So we'll see where this keto journey brings us. And also during my 10-day challenge, that's what I wanted to say. Also during my 10-day challenge, I am also going to do an egg fast. I've been told that egg fast helps break your plateau, and it also helps with getting you into normal ketosis. And your body producing ketones and making ketones and becoming to regular and normal ketosis. So we're going to work on all that. We're going to do the 10-day challenge. We're going to do the egg fast for 3 to 5 days. I have not made up my mind yet. By the time I come back with a review, I will know exactly how many days I will do or have done this egg challenge, because I don't know how many days I can actually eat eggs all day long. I just don't. But we'll see, because one of the things that I have noticed with these ketones is that they definitely suppresses your appetite. I ate yesterday once, and what did I eat? I had some keto waffles. I had 2 keto waffles and 2 pieces of sausage, and I drank plenty of water, and I drank my ketones, and that was all I had yesterday. And I wasn't hungry for more. I can eat because you can just eat because you want to just eat, but in the sense of the product, it actually suppresses your appetite. I can definitely vouch for that. It definitely suppresses your appetite. And I missed it today because I only had 1 packet left, and my other packets are coming on Tuesday. So I wanted to make sure that Monday I drank some, and then on Tuesday when my new packets come, I'll drink another and move on from there. So I won't be really missing any days, even though I missed Sunday. So with all that being said, it is 14 minutes and 38 seconds, 40 seconds, and I want to thank everyone who have viewed, watched, or will watch my videos. If you don't mind, if you like the video, hit like. If you want to be subscribed to get more information, please subscribe. This channel will be about a multitude of things at this point because of the fact that I really don't know where I want my feet to land. And you guys have kind of helped me out with that. Right now, I am going through a life and wellness journey. I am a mother, so I am being a mother to two young kids. I am a wife. I am being a wife. And right now, I'm a stay at home wife to my husband. Um, I have many um, stories or life experiences that I would like to share with you all. I don't know about the cooking, showing the cooking thing. I think I'm a pretty good cook. My husband said I'm a pretty good cook. That don't mean I'm a pretty good cook. That's just the people in my household likes my food. I think I'm an okay cook, but that doesn't mean I want to share it with the world. But I wasn't even sure about sharing me with the world. Because people on YouTube, some people could be very harsh and can hurt your feelings and say some very nasty and mean things to you. And I wasn't sure if I was ready for that yet. But this pandemic, me losing my job, me being a mother and a wife, said, why not? Why not? Why not take that leap of faith and walk by sight? I mean, not by sight, but by faith. You know how that saying goes. If I messed it up, somebody correct me in the comments. But you get the point. Is that it's at the time. It's that time for me to restart my YouTube channel, start making consistent videos, start answering questions that has been asked that I missed out on when I wasn't making consistent videos. I didn't even realize I had some of the comments that I had or people asking the questions that they asked, and I apologize for that. So, like I said again, I'm going to let you all go. Hopefully, I'll get some views on this video and you all will like my content for the most part. Stay blessed. Good night.